For the one, have you ever got tired about making up your mind about a decision? If so, you struggle with decision fatigue. What's up, Eugene? This word to be great. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how to overcome decision fatigue. And as you can see, I broke up my whiteboard. So what is decision fatigue? Decision fatigue is when your brain gets tired of you not making a decision. So what I'm gonna do in this video is share with you ways in which you can overcome decision fatigue. I remember when I was about 14 years old back in my hood, and one of my homeboys came up to me and said, Gene, I got a great idea to get some money. I say, how? He said, listen, I was at this jewelry store today, and when I was in there were some people in there working on the alarm. So that tells me that the alarm in the jewelry store does not work. So we can break in there tonight and steal a lot of the jewelry and try to find money in there as well. Now, in my mind, I was thinking to myself, that is plain stupid. Now, at the time, I was always dreaming my old basketball. I had dreams of playing college basketball, going to the NBA. So I knew what I wanted out of life. But just the idea of breaking into the jewelry store sounded dumb to me, but it was very enticing. So my homeboy kept saying to me, come on, man, we got to break in the jewelry store. I got several other people to come with us. We got a truck lined up. It's going to be easy. Listen, if you're a guy in your 20s feeling stuck or distracted, and you're tired of making excuses about the life that you have, and you want to build the momentum that's going to allow you to achieve those goals you've been talking about for years, I want to encourage you to get my new ebook, Unstoppable Momentum, Consistency Training for Men in their 20s. Because here's the thing, just like you have to go to the gym to train your muscles to grow, you have to train yourself in consistency for your momentum to grow. So click the link below and get my new ebook so you can start building your unstoppable momentum today. So as I was looking at my homeboy and I was listening to him and he was trying to convince me to break in this jewelry store, I started thinking about all the things I could get if it was successful. So when I got home, I started thinking about the decision. I started thinking about, should I break in the jewelry store or not? And the more I thought about it, the more frustrated I became because I was enticed. I was tempted to break in this jewelry store. I thought it was an easy opportunity to get some money. But at the same time, I knew it was a risk. So what I decided to do is what I want to encourage you to do. I wrote down the pros and cons of making this decision. So this is what I came up. What are the pros and the cons of robbing this jewelry store? Now, the pros was I can get some easy money. I get some props from my homeboys. I'll be able to buy a new basketball. Now, that sounded great. Like, wow, I can go in here and get this money real easy, be able to do these things, and it'll be over. It'll be done. But then I started thinking about the cons. Well, the cons would be it possibly that this jewelry store has fake jewelry. We can't even sell the stuff even if we got it. I can get caught and go to jail. I won't be able to work on my basketball skills because I'll be locked up. I'll miss basketball games. I'll hurt my reputation. I'll be, decreasing my chance to go and play college basketball. And I might get myself shot because somebody might be living in the jewelry store. You know what I'm saying? So as I start thinking about the pros and cons of the situation, it helped me to deal with my decision fatigue because I realized that the cons outweighed the pros. So I went to my homeboy and said, listen, man, I'm not breaking that jewelry store. I'm going to just focus on my basketball skills so I go out and play college basketball. He looked at me and he said, man, you weak, you scary, man. Whatever, man. Go do your thing. We're going to go take care of this. Now, to this day, I'm so glad that I decided to not go to that jewelry store with them because my homeboy, when I was breaking in the jewelry store, he got a piece of glass that broke off in his leg that led to him going to the hospital and waking up the next morning handcuffed to a hospital bed. And when you have decisions in your life, I want you to ask yourself this question. What are the pros and cons about this decision? Because when you have a lot of options in front of you, the best way to overcome that decision fatigue is start to break down the decision itself and ask yourself, are the pros outweighing the cons? So this is what I want to encourage you to do that's going to help you to overcome that decision fatigue. Number one, get you a piece of paper and I want you to write down on one side the pros of your decision. Number two, on the other side of the piece of paper, Write down the cons of the decision. And I want you to list as many pros and cons that you can about that decision. And once you get to the end of your list, ask yourself this question. Do the pros outweigh the cons, or the cons outweigh the pros? And whichever one outweighs the other, to make a decision and commit to it. Because you are worthy to be great. If you like this video, I want to ask you to like and share this video. Also, hit that bell so anytime I post a new video, you're notified. Also want to ask you to join my Worthy to Be Great newsletter. This newsletter is designed to help you build your self-worth, your self-discipline, your self-confidence so you can achieve your dreams. So click the link below and join my newsletter today.